Hello. How's everyone doing? We'll wait for some people to tiptoe on in here. Waiting for some people to tiptoe on in here and figure out what are we going to talk about today. Hey, hi. Hi, everyone. I know I don't normally go live on Wednesdays, so you guys are going to be a little bit thrown off by my timing. Hi, Sarita. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Mr. C 2009. Hi, Baron. How are you? Yeah, like I said, I'm on break from the podcast. We had our podcast, as Wendy Williams would say. And I'm going to be diversifying my portfolio with my content. So you guys will see a little bit more of me. I'll have more time to have you guys. I have more time to give you guys more content, and yeah, so that looks like a plan to me. So what are we talking about today, guys? What are we even talking about? I wanted to talk about. I don't think we got a chance to talk about Kim Zolciak and this house that she did and didn't lose at the same damn time. I want to know, how do you and don't you lose your see? Okay, how do I even begin? Okay, apparently Kim Zolciak Bierman from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Ku Klux Kim, as we like to call her here at Sip of the Monty. So apparently her house was listed as on the market going on foreclosure, and it was due to her not paying like 300 and some $1,000 worth of back property taxes, and that the house was up for auction. So apparently the day came and the house went up for auction, and the house sold for $257,000, which is not what the house was worth. I believe she purchased it for like 900 and some $1,000, and the value of it now has gone up to about $2.2 million or so, with renovations and money that she's put into it. And, the property really appreciated. So as she lives, it's in a really good area. It's in Alpharetta, Georgia. She has a lot of sports neighbors, a lot of celebrity neighbors. So it's a very good area. And people are like, hey, you had all this time on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, albeit that was like 10 years ago when she was on that show. And then she had 8 seasons of her own show. And so people are like, why you don't got this money to pay these property taxes if this is the case? Sarita Anderson in the comments said, but Twitter said her and her husband bought it at the auction and they decided not to pay the rest of what was owed. Let's just say they did. That's smart. I would have sold everything under the roof to keep that house with that much appreciation. Hello. So I didn't hear that, Sarita. Now I'll get to what I heard, but that is that is some slick shit. If they did that, that hey, I gotta give it to her. She got some tricks under that motherfucking wig, that big ass wig. Her wig, that motherfucking wig be so damn big, like about 9 bundles of hair in her damn wig. Um, but the property taxes were back, and it was just like, okay, you make all this money off of this TV show that you had on for 8 seasons, and then so people are like, well, what does Croy do? She says Croy manages her and her daughter's careers, and he handles all of the financial aspects of their careers. So he's like their accountant, their financier, their manager, all of that. So that's what he does. So I guess she pays him, I guess is what she's saying. And then she says that Croy is sitting on $20 million from the NFL. So if that's true, now we know Kim be lying out her ass. Well, can't say ass. So lying out of her upper thighs. Um, when it comes to anything on any given day. So I don't know what to or to not believe with her. I am inclined not to believe her. Croy be in the basement until it's time to have a baby, eating hot pockets. These comments. So, yeah. So this is what I heard. So the house went up for auction and sold for $257,000. After all that appreciation, after that little bit of property taxes due, that's a little bit of money for them. And yeah, and after what they bought it for. Now, I heard that Kim and Croy are friends with country music superstar Tim McGraw. I've heard that they're good friends with them, and with Tim McGraw and his wife. Isn't he married to Faith Hill? He's the one with Faith Hill, right? So apparently they're Kim and Croy and him and them are friends, and they asked Tim to buy the house, and then they rented from him. That's what I heard. But then, as we saw earlier, Sarita in the comments said that Twitter had said that they went to the auction and bought their own house, which is slick if they did. That hey, and Kim, she went live. She's been going live from her house. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to reposition in this seat. I got on these little short shorts, and my seating is wood, so my legs, the back of my legs, is sticking to the seat, and it's like it don't feel that good, y'all. But rich people not supposed to ask their rich friends with money. They not, because they rich themselves. Wait, my reception went out. Did you say Twitter went to the auction? No, Twitter said that Kim and Croy went to the auction and bought their own house back. Which, if I was at the auction and I had seen them in there trying to buy their own house back, child, I would have just sat back and let them buy their house back. I'm like, I would have respected the slickness of that. I'm like, you know what? I don't fuck with y'all a little bit, but that's slick what y'all doing. I respect that, and I would have just sat back and withdrew my bid and just let them bid their little pennies on their house. But what would have really been slick is if they would have paid their damn property taxes. That allegedly, I can't even say allegedly. All this shit is on file. If you live in Atlanta, everything is public, but your medical records and shit that everybody be spilling down there, spilling that tea too. Baby, I don't. Mm-mm. If I move down to Atlanta, I don't know. I might do something else, baby. I don't know if I'll still be a blogger. You're not gonna splash me with my own tea. I guess I'll just have to come out the gate. Like, okay, if you look on my record, you'll see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you gotta come out the gate spilling your own tea. I don't know, because Atlanta, you live in Atlanta. Baby, it's just out there, public record, public knowledge, everything, baby. Especially Fulton County. I watch a lot of Alexander Rogers over here on YouTube, and he be the main one that be bringing to the light that Fulton County will put your business in the streets. If you got something going on, if you got any type of scandal, ticket, old, arrest, any type of anything, Fulton County is going to air it out. So yeah, but if she did, she been going live from her house. So she, whatever stunt, her and Croy pulled, it worked. And she went on live and said, "Fuck y'all, I'm still here, and y'all some haters, and y'all out here preying on me and my wig downfall, and we still here." So she said, "Fuck us, I still got my house." Yeah, I'm like, shit, we ain't no haters. I don't wish eviction on you, bitch. I don't fuck with you. I don't feel nothing for you, good or bad, good, bad, or indifferent. I don't got no feelings for you. I don't wish eviction on you, bitch. I don't know. Like, you got the money to pay your damn bills. Why don't you pay your damn bills? Right? Like, I don't know. Ain't nobody over here hating on you. Y'all hating on Kim Zolciak. Did y'all even remember Kim Zolciak? I didn't even know Kim Zolciak was still with us until, until I had heard this damn news about the damn house being foreclosed. I thought she had went on up to glory. I forgot all about the damn lady. But what else is going on, baby? Our the bearded sugar cookie, our favorite big booty rapper, the queen of rap, Drake. He continues to be in the news over this Her Loss album. I don't think that this is the rollout that was anticipated. I think he's just riding with it because it's getting a lot of press and it's got people talking. And, but you want to make sure that the press you're getting is good press. And, yeah, you get the people talking, but I mean, just make sure that, the music is really good. And, I mean, there's a couple little songs. It took me a minute to even listen to that because I didn't like the Megan slander. And, I listened to a couple little songs. I like Privileged Rappers. I like Spin About You. It's a couple other little spots on there that I like, but I'm still like, And then, this funny looking evil Bart Simpson 21 sidekick gonna hop on and say, if he's standing on it, I'm standing on it. Like, oh, so they're taking a stand against women together. Like, I get it, women make breakup albums all the time, girl power, fuck you, Destiny's Child has, done this, and like every female artist has had their, fuck him moment. But I don't know. It's just something different when it comes from a man to a woman that they don't have any dealings with or anymore or never had any dealings with, and is completely unprovoked. Let's say Megan did something to Drake. Let's say they used to go out, or 21 and Megan used to go out and date. And then they got to popping their shit on her. Like, okay, that's fair in a sense, but to bring up the shooting, like, all because you fuck with Tory Lanez, but Tory Lanez was just out here crying about how you would never give him a feature, and you never did give him a feature, to my knowledge, and so he's been begging and crying for a feature that you never gave him, but then you hop on a track and you do this against this woman in his honor. So it really just don't make sense. It really just looked like you got something against the woman to have something against the woman. And I don't like that. And Drake was, my favorite big booty rapper for a long time, for many years. And this just really just changed the tides for me. I don't like that. I feel like Megan the Stallion has gone through enough. Um, I know that with all of the laws and the criticism and the scrutiny and all the different eyes watching and all the different opinions, I know that, self harm has had to have crossed her mind at many times. So to see people steadily poking, jabbing, I don't like it. I think it's actually disgusting. People saying that she's lying when I don't know. I look, well, they finna go to trial in a couple days, so we shall see on that. Like I said before on my Saturday live, I would like to know what is everyone's game plan if it comes out that she was not lying about anything and that what she said happened, how it happened, and then more details come out. What is your game plan? Are you still going to say that she was lying? Y'all going to be like, well, his finger wasn't on the trigger. It's like, it's going to be something. Because one thing I could say, when a motherfucker don't like you, you don't got to do nothing for them to not like you. You could just exist. And if a motherfucker don't like you, they just don't like you. And that's what it is. So unfortunately, right? So it looks like Megan is in that situation where, people have made up, maybe someone high up has put the word out, like don't mess with her. This one right here, she's a wrap. She's a wash. We don't sit with her. Clearly, you know. So I mean, I wish her much, mental health. I wish her peace and happiness, regardless of, what's going on, what story has been told. Because if something happened and she unalives herself, all of a sudden it's going to be all this fake love. And so, we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to see it. So I don't know. To see that, two men are stoking that fire, I don't like it. And these are two guys that I really like it. Ooh, when I tell you, like, I was genuinely excited and looking forward to this project. I'm like, okay, these are two people that I really like, and I like what they bring. I like the energy, that they bring separately and together. Um, but this, I don't like it. I don't. For me, I know that there's a lot of people out there that do not like Megan, do not like her. She's a liar. She's a man. You know, I don't know. I don't got nothing for y'all. I don't know what to say to that. I don't have anything for you. I don't know what to give you. I have no gifts to bring. So I have no gifts to bring, but rumpa pum pum. So yeah. While we're speaking on them, Vogue magazine is actually suing them in the tune of $4 million. The owner of Vogue magazine, first name starts with a C, last name starts with an N. I saw it, don't know how to pronounce it, not gonna butcher it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. And Evil Empress Anna Wintour, they said that they did not get the clearance to use the likeness of their magazine for them to. Did you call Drake Mimosa Mommy instead of Champagne Poppy? No. um. Okay. So. What was I saying? The Vogue magazine did not give Drake and 21 Savage the clearance to use the likeness of their magazine to the promote her loss. And Vogue got word that, you know, Drake and 21 were sending out emails, promoting the album with the likeness of the Vogue cover, and they were getting congratulations and all that. And yeah, so they found out about that and they won $4 million. They in a Cardi B bag. They said, "Oh, Cardi got $4 million for the lies, so we finna get $4 million for the lies." And I don't know how that is going to be refuted, as the evidence is right there. It's like right there in our face. So I don't know. That's probably going to be one of those situations that gets settled out of court, and any chances of Drake appearing in Vogue will probably not happen unless some sort of agreement is reached with Anna. Probably have to apologize to her profusely, because I mean, Anna Wintour has been known to change her mind, because she once went on record and said that she would never have Kim Kardashian on her in her magazine. Then she turned around and had Kim Kardashian on it in her magazine. So, I mean, if he apologized right, if he kissed the right ass, and paid the right coin, hit the right deal at the right settlement with the right attorney, he should be straight. But they both, him and 21, got to be lawyered up for this one, because I've never heard of a Vogue litigation. I don't know what they lawyers be doing. I don't know what it gives. So, oh, thank you, Jane. She says this is cool how it goes to all your pages. Yeah, trying something new. Yeah, Vogue is petty, Sarita. But I mean, if somebody was out here using the Sip and the Monty logo, I'll be like, bitch, that's not yours. What you doing? Like, hold up, what you doing? Like, that's clearly mine. So, I mean, I get it. And they should have got it too. I don't know what they were thinking. So what else is going on? This cat is annoying. You want to be a star? This is the cat, y'all. She wanted to hop on. She wanted to be a star. So here she go. And she probably just gonna sit here for the rest of the time we hear. So, what else are we even discussing? What else has happened? Oh, Summer Walker is single. But I had heard that before, she had put her little statement out. I had heard long ago that she was single. I had heard long ago that Summer was single, and I guess this is just coming out now. So, I wasn't surprised. She has terrible judgment when it comes to men. She makes poor choices. And she got right with that boy immediately after dealing with London. It's like, girl, you say that you're this traumatized and you made this whole album. You make this whole album about how you're so traumatized and you need to heal, and you turn right back around and get with this boy. The boy was a rebound, and you having a rebound baby. That baby probably gonna come bouncing out like a damn basketball because it's a rebound baby. Okay? Might as well name that baby Celtic or Bull. Okay? Laker. Little Laker. Because it's definitely giving basketball. Rebound. Lord. Are you getting comfortable? What exactly? What are you doing, little girl? Lord. Well, at least she ain't in the background doing nothing destructive. At least she came on over to me instead of messing something up in the house to get my attention. See, that's why she a good little animal. She a good little animal. I ain't got no major complaints about this one. She ain't no hood cat. She ain't no alley cat. She got some common sense to her. I really like to think of her as a little emotional support animal because whenever I be going through something, it's like she just know and she just comes to me and be real chill and matches my energy. She's a sweetie. Her name is Naomi. In case you guys don't know that, for those of you who are just tuning in, this is little Naomi, y'all. This is the co-host for the evening. She probably gonna be the co-host every Wednesday. You might incorporate her in the show. I'm surprised she don't mind the ring light. Like the ring light doesn't bother her at all. I told you she want to be a star. Like we gonna get you on a Himes bag, girl, or some Meow Mix or something. Now go on, girl. So yeah, oh, thank you. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Yes. So that's pretty much all I have for today. I just want to do like a little light cover of some topics today. So, we save the meat and the potatoes for the weekend. That's what I like to say. So, hopefully Summer feed the new baby more than honey this time. Honey and leaves and grass and gutter water, like rain gutter water. It says Kiki, who's the pappy? Right. Okay, that's something that we can round this off on. I'll only spend a couple seconds on this. People are in the comments saying like, "Oh my God, why are you obsessed with Kiki Palmer and this baby?" Ain't no y'all over here. I made one post about her being pregnant. Ain't no y'all. Take y'all out of that. And first of all, and second of all, why are you saying she pregnant? The baby is right there. Like, look, your eyes work. Most of you have been pregnant before yourselves. Like, look, the baby's right there. It's in there. It's in her face. It's in her stomach. She go up and down her feeds. She's clearly been hiding it. Like the baby is right there. So no one is obsessed with this woman and her body, and nobody's policing anything. Nobody's, pressuring her to be pregnant. The only pressure she's feeling is the pressure on her bladder from that baby sitting on it. Make Mim said, I heard Robin Dixon is the daddy. I could definitely, she looks like she has a, rock hard Rob. She got that hammer, baby. You let Rob in, she gonna knock some shit loose. Okay. I wouldn't fuck with Rob. I can't take it. I'm not built for it. Baby. But yeah, that's Rob Dixon. And we gonna talk about Rob and her scandal with her man on Saturday. Okay, we're gonna save that one for Saturday. And we're gonna talk about Real Housewives of Potomac too. Mims, we need to set something up. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. We're going to talk about Nick Cannon this weekend too. Come Cannon, Dick Cannon. We're going to talk about all that. So I want to thank you guys for tuning into my little mini live. And I will definitely see you guys again very soon. I will see you again Saturday afternoon. I want to say around 2 p.m. Central Time. You will see me and we will commence the mess. Until then, guys, bye.